Hey, it's day 54 of the Road to Alaska, and today was a big day. Not a big day for running. I didn't run today, but today I took my certification test for special education to be certified as a special education teacher, and I didn't get my results back, but I feel really good about the test. And so it's been a really big day because because I'm excited about that, and also because for the past couple months I've been divided in my goals and being able to pursue my goals, because there were some goals that were definitely time sensitive, one of those being getting certified, another being this marathon that is coming up a week from tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's only a week from tomorrow. This is it. This week has been I've been taking it easy. I did a 3-mile run and a 8-mile run. So it's just winding down. The big 20-mile run was the last really long run, and so after that, after training, I just can't believe the 8-mile run just was like no big deal, and then the 3-mile run was like, oh, no, not really, but like that sounds so arrogant, but it was just like normal. It's such a big contrast between just the couch potato that I've been, and so it's nice to not be a couch potato as much. So today was a big, exciting day, and I'm really excited about the race, excited about getting certified, about all the things to come at the race, after the race. We're almost not on the road to Alaska anymore. We're almost in Alaska. So I want to talk a little bit about one of the things I'm excited about in Alaska, and tell you about what happened 11 years ago. I've told you a lot about what happened 11 years ago, but one thing that I'm really curious to see is if I will have another experience like I had in Alaska when I was on the trail. So when I was on the trail last time, once it had gotten down to where there was a lot of space between me and the other runners, and I was all alone on the trail, we came to a point when there was only space on the trail for one person at a time. I'd see someone kind of off in the distance, but for the most part I was alone on the trail, and it was in the forest, in the deep woods of the trail, just by myself, and so it had gotten far enough along that there was no one behind me. And I don't know if I was already the last person on the trail at that point, but I was definitely getting there. And when I was on the trail, it started raining. Not like a thunderstorm, like my sneakers were soaked or anything, but just a nice kind of light rain. And I remember being on the trail by myself, and I remember this point that was this really clear moment. It was this divine moment when I really felt closer to God than I've ever felt in my life. And it was on the trail then. It was when I was all by myself, and it was when I wasn't winning, and it was when I had not trained, and when I had not been disciplined, and God had grace, and He still showed up, and I had this wonderful moment with Him. And I'm just really curious to see if there will be any spiritual moment like that on the trail this time. It was such a wonderful moment in solitude, and this journey has been, even though it has been a journey that I've done better with training. It's been all by God's power, and I couldn't have done it without Him, and I know that He'll be there with me, just like He's with me in the sense that He's always with me. But I just wonder if there's going to be another experience like that. So this isn't something that has been a physical journey that turned into a spiritual journey. This has been a spiritual journey from the beginning. The physical is just a manifestation, but I thank God for this race, and I thank God for the failed race, the one 11 years ago. If I hadn't failed it, I wouldn't have had this experience this year, and it wouldn't have led me to the path that I'm taking, not only in this race but in my life, and I'm just so thankful. And that's day 54 of the road to Alaska. I guess we'll see.